this is John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the Breedlove Concerto, Premier Concerto Copper. I think copper referring to the finish, which is kind of an iced tea copperish kind of color. Beautiful guitar. I'll tell you all about it after I tell you how recording it. Couldn't be simpler. We've got a Royer 121 around the 12th fret. And we're trying to get it as close as we can without being obtrusive. So around the 12th fret. We're running that into an Apogee Quartet and into Pro Tools. Along with that, I'm running a Klotz cable directly out of its proprietary pickup system that's going into the Apogee as well. And we're going to give you kind of a little blend of each. But right now, let me play you just the DI. Now I've got the controls, they're internal right here. I've got them all the way up, and I'm not crazy about having my controls inside the guitar. I can never remember which is up and what's down. It's a little awkward. I'm more of a visual guy, but man, that DI sounds great. I mean, that is a really good sounding pickup. So I guess I can see past the whole, inside the whole thing. And that's kind of a common trend. A lot of guitar builders are doing it, and I get it. You don't want to drill a hole through your guitar for for controls, particularly with a beautiful instrument like this, but nonetheless, great sounding pickup. Now here it is, just the Royer. Nice, huh? Now we'll probably give you a little blend of the both from here on out, but great sounding guitar. Let me tell you the ingredients. So let's start with the neck. It has a really kind of slim profile, which reminds me, maybe a little bit of some Taylors kind of have this, but it's a really comfortable neck. Now I've got big hands, but it doesn't feel oddly slim. It just feels, I don't know, kind of, actually feels a little bit like a 335 I have. So this is a good transitional neck for an electric player because that slim feel is just so comfortable. Anyway, that's very cool. Next cool thing about the neck is it has their bolt-on, it's a bolt-on design, unlike a dovetailed neck. And I mean, for the longest time I was kind of old school, and I liked the idea of sawdust on the floor of a shop and guys with chisels just kind of working them out. But this guitar is really a next level design. I've got a Breedlove that's probably about 12 years old that one guy, Jason Bowerman, who worked there, built, and it's a brilliant guitar made by one guy. But since then they've kind of revamped, and I think they have more of a, I guess there's probably more machinery involved in the build, but man, you kind of get a more consistent, great product. I think they got to the point where they wanted every guitar off the line to fall right in that sweet spot. Whereas when you have, again, kind of sawdust on the floor builders, you get more variety. Now, my Breedlove that Jason built I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's just brilliant. But it's great to see them produce these kind of next level guitars. Sorry if that seems rambly. Personal note on my own Breedlove experience. Let me tell you more about it. So the bolt-on neck, I'm told, is going to they've actually, measured it, and sound just travels better more consistently than with a dovetail joint. Anyway, this guitar really rings. Just a great comfortable neck and a great ringing sound. Now let's talk about the other ingredients. Probably the most important is this Sitka spruce top, which just sounds so good. And Sitka spruce is kind of the standard of the industry. The back and the sides are Indian rosewood, and it's really just a pretty dark, rich color. Finishes this copper burst. The neck is made of a Honduran mahogany. Fretboard is ebony, as is the bridge. Bridge is ebony, and I really love that design, that your strings go right through the body. Those pegs on other acoustics, I was playing a gig once, to just change my strings, pulled it slightly to kind of tune it, and my peg went flying out of the crowd, basically undermining my performance. So you're not going to have that with this. I love that. The saddle and the nut are tusk, so those are great. The nut width is 1 3/4, 20 frets. And the electronics, which we already played through a little bit earlier, is the LR Baggs EAS VTC, but great sounding pickup. So those are the basics. Now why don't I just play a little bit and you can hear some more of it. So when I came in, I was doing my little arrangement of that John Mayer thing, and it's really great for fingerstyle stuff like that, where every note really rings. But it's equally great for strummy, big old cowboy chords. Or if you want to do the devil's music, man, everything's just, really, there's no crap notes in it. It really, really plays well all the way up and down. And if you're like a thumb pick weirdo, it's great for that. Nice, huh? The thing I like about it is your skinny strings and your fat strings seem like the same volume. And it seems like every note really rings. So, those kind of complicated chord voicings really cut. Love that. It's just a really well-built instrument. And like I said, I've been a Breedlove fan for a long time, but I know that they've recently, two old hippies bought it, and you always kind of wonder about that. A company, when somebody else takes over, is it still going to be awesome? And I kind of think they're even better, which is sort of shocking and great to hear. Because sometimes when things grow, they don't always keep that same quality. But man, this is the first one of the new Breedloves I played, and it's just killer. So good on you, Breedlove. Those are the basic details. To read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com. While you're online, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tons of great, crazy guitar crap on there. Facebook, we got stuff going up all the time on there, including a live thing Monday at 11. Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. And the coolest of all is the hard copy of the magazine. Have that sent right to your house. And there's some new tabs going in that as well. So check that out. It's John Bolger. Till next time.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.